Hezbollah is deeply rooted in Lebanese society, especially in Shiite areas like this part of Beirut, also in the southern suburbs of the capital and in the south of the country and the eastern Bekaa Valley, where Hezbollah really holds sway. Militarily, it's stronger than the Lebanese army itself. Politically, it's also very strong. In communities like this, there is no way that Hezbollah is regarded as terrorist. People here have quite a different view from the European Union.
They can say what they like, but to us, Hezbollah is not a terrorist organization. It has a popular base which extends all over the country.
Hezbollah is everything to us. We rely on it in a number of ways. It is our strength. If it wasn't for Hezbollah, the Americans and the Israelis would have taken over a long time ago. We support Hezbollah. It is not a terrorist organization.
Diplomats here are going to find it very hard to follow through on that distinction between the military wing and political wing of Hezbollah that they have tried to make, because Hezbollah does not make that distinction itself. It's one organization. It has many MPs in parliament. It has cabinet ministers in the outgoing government. So it's going to be hard for diplomats to decide exactly who it is they're talking to. Hezbollah's involvement in Syria has been very divisive here. Hezbollah fighters are openly combating the rebels alongside government forces. That's been very divisive. So in Sunni parts of Lebanon, you'll find people certainly who will applaud the EU for listing Hezbollah as a terrorist organization. It's ironic that Hezbollah's involvement in Syria may have been something that stiffened European opinion against it, because one of the main arguments it has for taking part in that struggle is to combat the Al-Qaeda type terrorists, as they see it, who are fighting alongside the rebels and are indeed taking the initiative in many areas. So for Hezbollah, the whole terrorist issue is highly politicized. That's why it is undoubtedly going to dismiss this European move as highly politically motivated, part of an Israeli-backed plan to undermine resistance both by Hezbollah, by Syria and by their strategic ally, Iran.